Oh, yes.
This was your big passion for a
Right.
while, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
I got to ask you about it because you guys were
Yeah.
big opponents to the market being
And
Yeah,
built.
absolutely.
We won.
You did win,
Of
Oh,
course.
sure.
and you did. But now we have another market.
Yes.
What do you think of that market?
You mean
Well,
the
we
big-
haven't been there yet,
Okay,
but we think it's, I think it's good for the island
you do.
to have
It's
that
not out
big.
of town. It's not. See, the other would have wrecked out of town, and they wanted to make a mall.
Right.
Watch it. Watch it.
Yeah.
You're
a mall
okay.
is quite different from just a shop. They wanted to have a mall that people walked around. There
Yeah.
were clothing stores.
And it was on Old South Road, which was completely unfeasible.
So it was totally different.
yeah.
Right.
This we don't. But we happen to like the little downtown shop too.
The little yeah, they did a nice job with that, didn't
Yeah.
they? It's
I
charming.
think if we had to do the fight over again, Gino, I don't think we'd win these days.
Probably not.
I don't think so either,
Either.
Mort. It's a different place, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we
We had a good
did
time.
what we thought was right, and we won one of those battles. Heaven won many of them.
Well, how do you feel, by the way, just before we head over to your new place? How do you feel about the way things are today?
They're different.
Well,
Would you pick a place like Nantucket again?
Oh, absolutely.
Even if you had to redo it again, you'd come here and
Absolutely.
interesting.
The only thing I want to say, and because I think it's important, the housing situation on the island is so bad that it's really going to be
Not for
detrimental.
wealthy summer
And
people.
and I don't see why Nantucket can't get out of the rut of having apartment buildings where condominiums are for sale at reasonable prices. Their thinking is completely old-fashioned and in a rut, and they have to get out of the box.
Okay,
Here's an advocate.
Power to the people.
there is he. You're going to miss these people?
Of course, they make this corner. They make this street.
They
I now
do.
worry about the development. I got to walk down the street. I'm going to miss these folks.
I know it. They're terrific.
You know John Rivera, Gino?
Of course.
You know why they're outstanding people?
Why?
They're New Yorkers.
So this is your new home,
This is our new home.
and do you love it?
We do. We really do, and we'll tell you all about it.
No, that's still there.
Schweppes ginger ale.
Sounds good to me.
What?
You want anything more?
No, I'm all set, Reva.
So you're a pretty lucky guy having Reva to take care of you,
Absolutely.
huh? She's
sure
always
am.
taking good care of you.
Always.
Wow.
Exceptional wife. Well, we've been married 68 years.
What do you think the secret of a good marriage is?
I think it's a matter of tolerance,
Yeah.
of respecting each other's opinions.
Well, I think there's a lot of things. I think it's
You
common.
don't shake that, Reva.
No? All right.
Oh,
You
that's
heard me.
okay. That's okay. I won't open it yet.
Common interests,
Yeah.
Yeah.
real love, which I think is very important. I guess that's about it. I mean, if you have those two things, what else do you need?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of
Were you guys were always the married type? I mean, you were always married. You didn't have did you have girlfriends or boyfriends before?
When I
Well,
was
we
in,
had girlfriends and boyfriends.
Oh, you did.
when
but
I,
nothing serious.
When
Okay.
when I was about 6, I was engaged. I remember him very well. His name was Harry Miller, and we lived in the same building in the Bronx, and we used to sit on the front steps and say, when we grow up, we're going to get married. Ever since that, I haven't had. I did have one boyfriend, but he didn't interest me.
Oh
very-
my
He
gosh.
didn't interest me.
Gee, I
very
think
much.
I screwed this up.
What?
Don't worry, I'll push it in. I'll get it.
No, here.
No, it's
No, but,
No, here. You just needs to be pushed in.
But you need a glass.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Okay.
remember.
No, that's fine. Thank you, Rita.
Yeah. Now, this is one of the things, I have to tell you that we knew this apartment because Bob lived here.
Bob Bennett lived here.
And when
I don't know
we
if you
fought
know.
the market, he and his sister were on our committee. She lives right next door.
Oh.
This was his apartment. So we knew the apartment because we'd been in it. And when we started to think about really getting an apartment here, I asked Chuck, what 2-bedroom apartments are available? Because we want the second bedroom to make a living room. And he said, this is the only one right now that's available. So, typical of Chuck, how nice he is. I said, well, we'll be around on Monday to talk about it. That weekend, he ended up in the emergency room. Nothing too hectic, but he was out again the next day. And I called Chuck and I said, well, we can't make it. Can we come down tomorrow? This was Christmas week. And he said, no, you can't. My family is coming. The office is closed. We'll see you next week. And I said, Chuck, could you save the apartment for me? Because, you know, there are other people who work in his department, even though he's the director, who might say, oh, yeah, there's an apartment available. I said, could you save the apartment for me? He said, well, we don't really do that very often, but it's yours.
Did you buy it?
No,
we're renting.
renting
This is
it
renting.
by the month.
We have an open rental, can come
Yeah.
as long
Okay.
as we want it.
So
And it's they take care of everything here for you,
just about
When I
everything.
say they take care
but
of it.
not food.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
2 meals a day
Oh,
down in the
That's
restaurant.
one of the nicest things, is the food here. They pay all the utilities. They pay for the telephone. They pay for this that he wears around his neck that you can push.
yep.
They pay for the gardening. What else do they pay for?
Any regrets? I mean, you seem so positive about it. I don't even get a hint of sadness.
Well, the
about-
winter was so bad,
Yeah.
the outage
Yeah.
and the snow,
Oh, right.
that we realized it was impossible to go through another winter like that.
So you're
So-
actually happy to be away
Yeah,
from
We are
that.
absolutely.
Come in the other room where it's
And it-
take your drink and come
And
in.
it's a tremendous job to shrink from a house
We've been
that you
working
saw
on, you know, I've got my
to an
antique stuff
apartment.
here.
just
stuff,
unbelievable.
The rugs, all that. Come
But
in
we're
the
going to
living-
go through it.
This came from home.
Yeah.
And all the artwork,
Oh.
with very few exceptions, is the work of dear friends. Do you know the Schreibers? Do you know the dentist here on the island? He just retired.
I don't.
His wife is a great artist. This is hers. If she wasn't a dear friend, I wouldn't have it. Friends about
Of course. Oh yeah, David. Very nice.
It's a very,
Are these your relatives?
Those are my ancestors.
Oh boy, look at all those guys, huh?
He was good looking.
Well, that's where you got your good looks from then.
Absolutely.
And that's you right there.
No, that's my mother.
No, and that's you.
This is the only one not done by a friend. This is a historic painting by a very well-known pre-Raphaelite painter.
Now, what book is this?
This is a book that was published on our work. This is our hallmark.
What is this?
Us.
Really?
Yeah,
That's right.
that's me soldering. Here's Mort soldering. We don't have to take his double chin out. Now, this is a bowl, for instance, that Mort made.
Now, where are these?
They're all at the NHA.
They are. Wow.
Yeah,
Everything, yeah.
Everything.
except things that were sold, of
Right.
course.
Right. Well, you know, it's been an amazing experience to be with you guys, and
Well, I wouldn't say that, Jim.
you
It's
wouldn't.
been fun for us.
You wouldn't say it's amazing.
No, not at all.
All right.
There are many, many people who are very interested in a lot of things on this island, an unusual number,
Yeah, there are.
who are doing crafts, who are doing serious art.
Yep. Listen, I want to thank you both for inviting me to your
well,
house.
we wanted to do it for
Oh, I've been
you.
wanting to do it with you for
Oh,
ages.
thank you.
We
But
just
if you
didn't.
need more information,
Yes,
don't hesitate.
I will be in contact with you, and I
Yeah.
wish you well here at Sherburne Commons.
Thank you.
I can
And I
only-
know that a lot of the community wishes you well, and
Thank
we're
you.
going to miss you downtown.
Well,
You know, obviously.
Obviously.
But that's the way it works.
I must, as a lad, say it's wonderful here. They treat you wonderfully. They want you to be happy, and you get help on almost everything,
Yeah.
if not everything.
Good to hear that.